Hello everyone, hope we're all good. And so here is a video on my 1980s Salton turbofan made by Pifco in Italy in the late 1980s. Now this fan is very special to me, the 1980s Salton turbo fan here. This is very special fan in my collection because this was my great grandma's old fan. And so yeah, and as my great grandma has passed away now, she passed away quite a few years back, I've now acquired her old fan, which was this one. And so yeah, so I'm already at a way of cleaning it. I've taken it apart. The front grille, it's got two parts of the rings come off as well. And so yeah, so I need to remember which goes where because it's got two pieces for some reason. So this top bit goes around this bit here, and the bottom one is just a secure one probably. So you'll probably notice that the blades and the back grille are still on, but the blades are refusing to come off. And I think the blades are completely wedged on. Because this fan spent because my step great granddad, who lived with my great grandma, well actually my great grandma lived with my step great granddad in his house. My step great granddad didn't like fans really, so my great grandma didn't have this out very much. She had it out like, I would imagine that I can imagine that she probably would have, I think she had this out, like, I think she always had this out when it was like really hot in the summer, like when it was like 30 or 32 degrees outside. Definitely fan weather. She probably would have, I think she did have this out. Like she would have probably, I can imagine that she probably would have had this in her bedroom. Like she probably would have had this in her bedroom or her living room. Like if she was to have this in her bedroom, the reason why she wouldn't have it in her living room, probably because she'd had her old patio doors open. Or if she didn't want this in her bedroom, she wanted this in her living room, because like she could, like if she needed to use the fan overnight, she could just open her bedroom window. And so yeah, so it's an incredibly special fan in my collection, and I'm literally so happy I've still got it. And so yeah, so it's all really grim and nasty. It's definitely going to be cleaned. Inside of the front grille is grim as well. Blades are really grim as well. Spin really well still though, and the fan still works. I've got two videos of this now. It still works. And so yeah, so the blades are literally refusing to come off. I can imagine the back grille will probably still come off, because obviously it's got screws. There's the other one. So the blades are really grim, so I'm just going to clean the blades with them on there. But at some point I'll, because my my step granddad has got a special tool that can remove fan blades if they've been on for a really long time. They won't come off, and that tool should make them come off. And so yeah, so I tried pulling the blades off. They were just stiff. The motor's got a little bit of knocking in it, but that's perfectly fine with a fan of this age. So yeah, so you've got a control panel. Salton turbofan. And yeah, so I'm not sure if you noticed, but I've actually removed the motor cover on it as well. And so yeah. Yes, it's all like, that's what it will have looked like, and it still looks like it now. So yeah, as I said, I think I said, I can't remember, but I would have said in my original video of this anyway, that the oscillation on this Salton doesn't work anymore. The oscillation did used to work. It used to oscillate quite fast. It did, which was pretty good. But the oscillation doesn't work anymore, like since as it got older. Yeah, so the gearbox is completely worn out and it's not working anymore. All the cogs here, these cogs here, if I turn the blades, as you can see, the cogs still turn. Yeah, so all the mechanics still work, but it doesn't want to automatically oscillate anymore. So the head still turns, but I think it's just because it's become stuck and completely wedged out. So it just doesn't work anymore. Yeah, so apart from that, the fan still works absolutely beautifully. It's still got a nice sounding motor. It's quite a noisy fan, but yeah. So really, it's a really quiet fan, really. And so yeah, got to be careful not to tug it when I turn it round, because then the head will just flip down either this side or this side. Yes, yeah, so it's going to be all cleaned out here. And so yeah. Oh yeah, see, that's what I mean. So I kind of have to move the gearbox down there to make it turn back. There we go. Should do it. There we go, it's back to normal now. Yes, the cord and plug are just here. So that's the plug and the cord. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. So yeah, sorry, just before I go, I'm going to give it a full clean out just with the blades on. Give the inside of the ring, both the rings and the grills are clean. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see ya.